Hey guys, it's Duke of TBC, and I am doing a quick run of a T6 Diablo 3 run on my Demon Hunter, and I've already picked up a speed shrine for the fun of it. And as you can see, we are already kind of melting through enemies that had extra health, and already are kind of beefier creatures when all is said and done. This is just kind of to show, like, kind of how trivial the Demon Hunter oh, no way. Is this actually going to be one where I can go and fight Greed? Because that would be awesome. Nope. I've yet to been allowed to fight Greed. But this is just kind of show, like... I wish there was a different word I could say other than trivial, but as you can see, T6 is kind of a joke with the full Marauder set and the Tasker and Theo setup. For those of you who know, hey, 375. Glad that went on camera. My health is still absolute poop, even with all the Paragon levels, because I focus solely on DPS. I think half of the computing power of running this game has now been solely devoted to running the numbers that pop up above the enemies as I'm killing them with sentries. As you can see, I am running the sentry build. Some people consider it the most boring build. I, for one, do enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun, and it is obviously, for the Demon Hunter, proven to be the best farming build. Oh, geez. Time for the huge crits. You know, you rip through the enemies incredibly fast, as you can see, already through one level, and I just sprinted through it. 5 million DPS. That's insane. And that doesn't even, like, consider my extra, like, damage from, like, sentry and other things. That's absurd. I do get a little bit... What the... What? 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 That's like nothing. Every once in a while I do get a little bit bored with my Demon Hunter. I do have many other level 70s. They do need to be geared very badly. My my Barbarian and my Crusader are pretty good. They can run T6s by themselves. But they are definitely not anywhere near the level that my Demon Hunter is. My Barbarian and my Satyr are both lacking all of the set pieces that they need to make some of the builds I want to do viable. I want to do the pet build for my Crusader, but for the life of me, I cannot get the shield and weapon required to do it to drop. I've spent a bunch of blood shards on trying to get the shield. I always forget the name of it. You can look it up on the forums. It's just the Crusader pet build. It's a lot of fun. It's something I enjoy, but there's plenty of other Crusader builds that are very viable. So as you can see, we just took out 2 packs while kind of just like running around and talking while our sentries went ahead and just took everything out. Every once in a while, I'll fire something. It's not really making too huge of a difference. As you can see, my sentries are basically just turning everything into dust. It's a pretty basic build, as you can see. As people know, oh wow, that's pretty good creature density. This has been a really fast rift. As you can see, my sentries are using all of the skills that use hatred, and that is the last effect. Ooh, that was bad. Should have run up in there. And that is the last effect of the full Marauder set, is your sentries use all of the hatred consuming abilities that you have currently equipped. When I'm not really in fear of dying, if I have like a good tank, sometimes I will take off Smokescreen and then put on Bolas as well. And it's just even more DPS. It's just a silly thing you can do, just for the fun of it. But this is pretty much a very, very, very standard build. The thing that sets me apart a little bit, and I'll show you the moment that this is done, and kind of, there's definitely things I can upgrade. My Stone of Jordan needs upgrading, my Amulet needs upgrading. There's definitely a lot of min-maxing I can do still. And that's kind of like the thing about that I've always loved about Diablo. You can be at a very, very high rank. Like, sometimes like in the top percentiles, which I don't know what I am. I didn't play this for a long time because Diablo 3 before Rebirth Souls was a very disappointing game to me, to be honest with you. And once Rebirth Souls came out, I was absolutely enthralled by it, absolutely loved it, couldn't get enough of it, and that's when I started playing, so I missed out on tons of playtime, a lot of Paragon levels. People are probably like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? And it's because I have a ton of Veiled Crystals, I have even more on other characters, I have even more in my stash. I don't need them. I'd rather have money for re-rolling, because at this point some of my stuff costs a lot of money to re-roll, and I mean a lot of money, like millions to re-roll something once. Because that's what you do when you're just trying to min-max that last little bit. And this is why I hate Jailer. Because they can sit there in the high levels and just pick away at your health, and there's nothing you can do about it. So currently I have our Bane of the Powerful on, and that's just going to do a ton of damage. And that is a dead T6 boss. No legendaries from that run. That kind of sucked, but oh well. So there you go. That is a T6 run on a fairly geared Demon Hunter. Not much to say about it. Pretty standard. Nice Wind Force, decent Tasker and Theos, Marauder set, Witching Hour, Squirt's Amulet. Really nice Laguni Bracers of these I absolutely love. And then our Bombardier's Rucksack. So there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. That's a very quick gameplay of a T6 normal Rift. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I'm probably going to be doing some more runs with different characters, different builds, and we'll see if people like it. So I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.